In this video, we want to find the sum from j equals 1 to n+1 of 10j minus 4. So let's break this summation into its two separate summations, and we're going to break it up based off the subtraction here. Now the second step is to factor out the constant. So the first one is a 10 and the second one is a 4. And at this point, we're going to sum j equals 1 to n+1 for the constant 1. So that means that you're adding 1 n+1 times. And you know it's n+1 because you're starting from j equals 1 and going all the way up to n+1. So this is n+1. So you're adding 1 n+1 times, and that's how you get n+1. Now for the second one, you're adding j from j equals 1 to n+1. So you're doing 1 plus 2 all the way up to n+1. And the way to add this is you want to add the first and the last. That's n+2. The second and the second last, that's n+2. Third to the third last. Those are all going to be n+2. Okay, so that's how we get n+2 over here. Now, what we're doing here is breaking it up into groups of 2. And each group adds up to n+2. Well, how many groups of 2 are there? There's n+1 numbers, and you divide it by 2 to get the number of groups. And now each group adds up to n+2. So that's how I got this equation here. And at this point, I can simplify. The 10 and the 2 is going to give me 5, and then the 4 is going to distribute. And finally, we can FOIL out the n+1 and n+2, multiply by 5, simplify, and get that our final answer is 5n squared plus 11n plus 6.